Happy New Year. First, I'd like to welcome my 13 new subscribers, 6 whose names never showed up, and Daniel I, Daniel L, Saddlebit Piper, Paul Johnson, Broken Blade Woodwork, the occasional Clay Piper, Kenny Stewart, and Jason Bridges. I welcome and thank you all. I thought I'd start off the video this new year with a pipe I just got for Christmas for my wife, the Falcon Pipe. Yeah, I got what they call the international model, or it's just a solid piece right here. And I'll be smoking some J.J. Fox's The Bankers, one of my favorite English cigar leaf blends. Now, a little brief history on the Falcon Pipe. Design was come up with from an engineer, American engineer, by the name of Kenley Bugg. What a name. In 1936. And it wasn't until after World War II they really got production underway. But for a while, it sold good. I think something like 6-7 million pipes. And they opened up a plant in Great Britain in like the early 60s, I think 1963. And I guess sometime later, the U.S. plant company shut down. And it still is made in Great Britain today. Now, for a while, I didn't think much about these type of pipes. Most of them weren't ugly to me, just, I don't know, it's gadgety. I think this is where the influence of the YTPC has really influenced me. One of the things. I started taking a second look at this pipe. And of course, it's not the only pipe of its kind. It's got other relatives. I think Nording makes some. There's the Kaiser pipe, which I like, but they're kind of hard to get a hold of. Learn about that thanks to Smoking Saeed Youssef. It's a nice looking rugged pipe. Oh, trying to get Gary Bolden away. There's a pipe, and of course, similar design to the Falcon. I think it's the Swedish dollar pipe. It's made from plastic. I was more impressed than what I thought when he showed it. And there's like another company that puts out this type of pipe. The looks just don't appeal to me. I can't think of the name, but looking at the pipes, it looks like it should be attached under the kitchen sink or in the bathroom. Just a little too much. I've smoked it a little bit after I opened it up for Christmas, and the bowl does come off, and you can get other bowls, and they're not that expensive. Well, in this model, this portion is aluminum. In the classic models, it'd be aluminum all the way up to like somewhere like there on where the stem begins. Here, the aluminum frame is right here, and rest of that is a vulcanite stem. And inside, yeah, they call it a humidome. Excuse me. And it does a pretty good job. The only thing that's needed, if I guess it's also optional, is a little filter ring right there. I've already smoked the original one. And these are not hard to make. Yeah, after used up the original one, I just took a pipe cleaner brand I usually buy. Dill pipe cleaners. And if you got something about the size, you know, of a nice fat pen, I use my wife's stylus. And if you can, from any tool supply, home improvement shop, or craft, get you a nice little inexpensive pair of snippers. That's all you needed. Just wrap the pipe cleaner around whatever you got. Do approximately, let me hold this down here. Around that size right there. And you're in business. And you, out of just one pipe cleaner, you can get a nice little handful out of them. And the bowl can be taken off while you smoke it. So that's a plus, if you ever really need to. And it goes back on. It takes no more than I'd say, not even half turn, maybe a quarter turn, a little more. It don't take much. And I'll load this up right quick. Yeah, I'd say there was a bunch of presenters who kind of influenced my decision on it. Uncle Willie was one of them. The two biggest ones was Gary of Old and the Way and Steve of Three Rivers Piper. If I remember, he has a meetup with a pipe club or our group of friends, and they have a certain day they meet up and enjoy their Falcon Pipes. Man, it's getting chilly out here. All right. Oh, yes. Now, as far as the smoking goes, where it counts, in my opinion, yeah, it's a pretty good smoker. No, it's not going to take the place of my other beloved briars. It has a place. Oh, and I will get me like 1 or 2 more bowls at least. It's a handy little pipe, I have to say that. It's not bad looking. Yeah, and by the way, the bowl my wife got me is the Bulldog, rusticated Bulldog. So that's a nice start. And as far as the filter in here, you can say no twice, a couple of times, then you have to change it, but it's no big deal. Okay. I'd like to do a shout out to a non-presenter, real fine gentleman, the old Uncle Mike. Please drop in and give him a sub. And to a presenter, to a very fun presenter and a funny gentleman, Curmudgeon Piper. Drop in on him, please. And we have 3 new presenters I'd like to do a shout out to help them out. Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Jes Piping, Piper 1X1X, and Wheel Build 1966. Please drop in on these new presenters and give them a sub. And I'll be back as soon as I can with another video. Thank y'all for dropping in.